Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Ajas. Today we are going to talk about AI agentic patterns. This is very important topic when we are working with AI agents development. This helps us to improve the accuracy of AI agents drastically. There are total 4 patterns that we are going to see today. The first pattern is reflection pattern. As the name suggests, when there is a answer which is generated by AI agent, sometimes it happens that the answer which is generated by AI agent is not of the quality which a user is expecting. In that case, AI agent can revise the answer to meet the quality of the answer which is being expected by the user. For example, suppose you have asked an agent, can you write the essay on climate change? So it is possible that AI agent might generate some text at the beginning which may not contain the appropriate format. In that case, we can utilize the reflection pattern saying once you generate the answer, please look for below things such as the format we want, such as the data points, so and so forth. So agent in the first iteration will generate some sort of draft, and as per the prompt it will revisit the generated answer and check if it meets the prompt which has been configured. If not, it will try to adapt to the accuracy or the format which is given in the prompt. Moving on, second pattern is tool use pattern. These agents are as powerful as they can be once we provide them access to the external tools such as connecting to the database or helping them search internet. So how do these agents can perform such activities? So that's through tool use pattern. We can configure them to use such thing so that they can do a proper analysis and come up with the accurate answer. For example, if you are asked about an company, can you do a research about so and so company, versus you provide them document of company which contains a lot of helpful information about that company. So which one you think the answer would be most accurate? Definitely where we are providing the documents, because it has a solid information about that company. In the first scenario, it will simply search whatever information it has and generate some text on which it has been trained. But in second scenario, we are providing a proper genuine data source so that it can go through the documents and provide us concrete information. That is about tool use pattern. Moving on, planning pattern. Consider you are giving very complex tasks to an agent. These LLMs are not good at performing complex tasks in single go. So it's very important that we break down the task in smaller chunks and plan those tasks in one by one steps in order to produce a better results. Let's say we have developed an AI agent which will help you with the investment advice on the stock. So different steps which can be in that process are: first is do the company research, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, sentiment analysis. After analyzing all these 3 4 points, we can come up with a better suggestion. So AI agent will develop this plan that I first need to search about company, I need to research about this fundamental, technical, do a sentiment analysis, and come up with the final result. So planning pattern is something which is very helpful to improve the accuracy of AI agent. Multi-agent pattern. There are group of agents which work together in order to achieve a certain task. For example, investment advisor, which is an AI agent. You give a name that can you search for Tesla if it is a good stock to invest in. Then there will be couple of sub agents such as an agent which will research a company, an agent who will perform a fundamental research, an agent who will do a sentiment analysis. Then all agents will present their findings to maybe a boss agent. So the boss agent will consider all the results and it will summarize the result for a user. Again, this is something, a concept of distributed intelligence. So we use a power of multiple sub agents and try to make decisions collectively. This is also pretty helpful pattern. So how do you decide which agentic design pattern to use? There are different ways you can evaluate. One of them is efficiency. First, check how effectively this pattern utilizes resources at time, achieving desired results. What does it mean? AI agents perform multiple calls to the backend, that is large language model, and that may cost some money. The more calls it is making to the LLMs, more cost we are incurring. That is something we need to keep in mind. Number two, adaptability. Check how easily a pattern can be adjusted to new situations, challenges, or changing context. Do we need to change the prompt every time if something changes in the system, or it is something, if you set a prompt once, you don't need to change the things again and again? Scalability. How do you evaluate if this design pattern is fit for your use case? Scalability can be one of the good options. This can be a use case where you are using multi-agent pattern, where multiple sub-agents are working with each other in order to achieve a collective objective. A sub-agent might be assigned with responsibility of reading and summarizing the document. Consider today it's 1 GB data. Tomorrow the data size grows. Can that agent handle that large amount of data set? So these are the different ways you can evaluate which design patterns fits your use case, and that changes use case to use case basis. Quick recap: four types of agentic design patterns that you must know: reflection, tool use, planning, multi-agent. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you found the value out of this video. And let's meet in next video. Stay tuned. Rest of the videos are coming soon. Thank you.